Alright, I'm going to show you guys my 3 favorite cheap sweeps when my opponent's standing and I'm sitting. So the first one is probably something you guys are all familiar with, but I got to show it because it makes more sense for the second one. Okay, look, if my partner's got a square stance right here, I'm going to hit what's called a dummy sweep. So I just go slide myself in, butterfly hooks, I chop the feet. The way I like to do it is if my partner's kind of like tracking me down, look at his stance, see how low his head is. Instead of fighting the hands or anything, I just like to paw at the head, okay? But by pawing at the head, I'm also blocking his vision. You can't really see my next move. And notice that Tristan is in a staggered stance. So I have to do the job of squaring myself up so the sweep makes sense. So as I paw the head, I paw, I post, I scoot, and now from here I'm gonna chop and get the dummy sweep, right? This is an easy sweep, just get on top. The main key when you're doing a dummy sweep is chopping right behind the Achilles with my toes live, but I'm also spreading his legs out. I'm just not doing this and doing that, right? It's a chopping motion. Watch his feet real quick. As I do this, right, I want to almost like kick, okay? That's what gives it that real effect. So if he has a staggered stance, I paw the head, I gotta scoot to the side, slide myself in, and I chop. 1, 2, 3, and I come up for the sweep. Easy as that. A lot of times, they're wise to that. It's always kind of my first in, but I gotta be able to chain off of that because I can't just rely on that only. So let's do the same thing here, here, here. Boom, he has a good base and he sets back out. So my next move is I make a grip right behind his kneecap with my inside arm, and I take my foot out and start to pull my daily heel guard. Okay, from this, I'm really looking not to get super intricate with my guard, but to hit an immediate sweep. So I'm gonna start to extend Tristan, and he doesn't like that. As soon as I start to extend, I'm coming up to my elbow, and what I feel like is I'm locked and I'm loaded. All I gotta do is pull the trigger. I'm waiting on his counter. He'll usually push my foot down, and when he does, I let him. I put my foot straight to the mat, push my hand behind me, and I'm gonna do a technical stand-up motion and get the technical stand-up sweep. This is a really good way just to try to like fire sweep right off the hip. So extend. If he pushes me down, that's exactly where I want to take him. Post at the same time, and I sweep. Making sure that my head, I don't leave my head like too low because I've been guillotined and had my back taken. I've failed attempts. So when I do it, I'm trying to scoot back at the same time. So I extend, post. How long it takes for Bristol? You see I'm like dragging him all the way. That's a really good one. That's what I want every time. The next one we have is if my partner goes for the knee cut. Like if I'm here, I go for a dummy sweep, I get here, and he goes for the knee cut. I'm gonna try to get my reverse de la Riva in this inside grip, just like so. Then I'm gonna start to extend Tristan away. I take my inside leg, my reverse de la Riva leg, I step to his hip, and here's the key is I want to maintain this grip. As I step to the hip, I start to get my hips up, and I'm going to throw in my deep de la Riva, just like this, like almost like the deep de la Riva. It won't quite get there, but we land in this exact same position where I have this leg elevated, and now from here, to avoid single leg X, what I want to do is just circle my leg inside. I can usually end up to a leg drag, or even like J point from that position in your game. So one more time, if we just do the dummy sweep, I blind him. Okay, if we just do the technical stand-up sweep, I extend, come up to my elbow, he goes. And if we just do like the reverse de la Riva, almost like a Nogi one-bar sweep is the way I look at it. From here, I step. So those are 3 easy sweeps that I highly suggest that you work on. For gi and no gi, they both work equally as well. And let me know what you guys think. Us.